Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
This is all about the quitting mind. So what's the quitting mind? So let's say it's day one of a job interview. We all know what that fucking shit feels like. You have your clothes laid out. You got your fucking food ready to go in the morning. You've been preparing for weeks and weeks and weeks. You show up and you bring your best stuff. You get the fucking job. Merry fucking Christmas. All right. After a couple months, you start showing up to work a little later. You don't look as good. Your clothes
Hey, bro.
are laid out. Your breakfast isn't ready. Your mind gets softer. We do that shit everything in
Oh,
life.
where's that gone? Here, hang on.
Coming up. Guess what?
Oh, fucking yeah, bro. I worked hard for this shit, bro.
Repetition every day. Stay hard.
And it'll probably pay off eventually, bro, because, you know, it's ridiculous the amount of work and effort I put into these bastard channels. You know what I mean? Like, I want to grow my channel as a sports channel, a fighting channel, a people channel. You know, there's me buying me a coffee working. Yes, it's fucking working.
The seat at the table is going to be the best amongst all the best people in your fucking career field. So you finally get that letter. It's steak, lobster, dinner. Everybody's showing up.
Like I said, bro, it's been a mission to get here. You know, it's like, you already know what happened with me other channel, bro, and that nearly finished me, you know, Rob, because I was helping Phil and Boy with his channel, I was helping Dan with his, and I neglected my own, bro, and it's like a lot of time wasted. You know what I mean? I'm not far off my target now, bro. Now, Rob, come here, right? Let's, like, people have started to fucking believe in me now, like the odd person will buy me a copy, but bro, I want members of my channel, right? And every member of my channel I'm gonna make shorts for, and I'm gonna share the channel on multiple platforms, because no one on YouTube seems to be doing it. They don't give a fuck about their mods. They might say they do, you know, but what did they do to help their channel grow? You know what I mean? You can't just expect other people to help you. And, you know, your channel has to grow too. You know, and I'm not a selfish person, Rob. And I dived on with Matthew. Now, this is going to sound very crazy to you, whether you know it or not, right? But the set, it was my name. Right? And about a few days later, after Matthew heard my name, he called the channel the fucking cesspit, mate. So I used to jump on every night, every day, whenever it was on, because Matthew had a vagina. You know, somebody had to say, here, mate, this is your fucking business, this is your baby. And you're telling me you've no nuts on you. Oh! You gotta train first before you can overtrain. Never. Sometimes you wake up in the morning time and you're sore and you overtrain. You know? You got sore fucking legs. Get out of your own head and stop overthinking. Bro, you're a legend. Here. So when I first we want to show you something. Just wind out here. One sec, bro. Don't wind up. That's the one. A lot of us live our lives that way. We can't work out without working. We need to get into our dress. Sometimes coming from one of them.
No job.
The biggest purpose in life is all that shit. How you respect yourself. How you look at yourself. That's an everyday fucking journey.
Oh, yeah.
Every day you should be getting after it. We look at determination.
I'll let him know.
Right.
Right.
Nice one, bro.
Say.
All
Yeah, man.
Chocolate.
Yeah, what a guy. What a fucking guy, mate. I don't play games, me, bro. I've been waiting for a while to have a joint there. Now, Rob, I'll be honest with you, YouTube nearly ended me, bro. It's cause, like I said, I've been betrayed a lot of times in my life before, and it hurts when people betray you, you know. But the way I see things is, you know, bro, as you know, I come on here. I used to go on the cesspit. I enjoyed it. And while I was on there, you got blocked, remember? And you are convinced it was me. And I'm like, mate, I can show you me block list. But at the time, what I didn't know was the other character was blocking people, everyone. And I didn't even know, bro. So not only did he steal the channel, he turned a lot of people against me because a lot of people thought it was me that did it, bro. It had nothing to do with it. Like at the start, if someone says to you, bro, I just wanted to hit me target, so he reached out to me. He was giving me fucking chat out that CBD oil, you know what I mean? Free every day, bro. Big fuck off syringes of it, you know? You put it on a cake or a biscuit and you eat it, and it fucks you up, but he knew. But I don't hold any bad feelings towards him because it motivated me to get my channel back, and I did that, bro. For the last 12 months, me coffee link's not been working for 9 months, bro. You know what I mean? I've done this for years, bro, for free, and it's like I'm a pain in my bollocks doing it now because I do it every day. But I've been having a look at YouTube memberships, and I'll tell you one thing, yeah? People that pay memberships, them channels should be helping them grow, like making shorts for each individual member. You know what I mean? And I don't see that, Rob. You know, people don't want to help each other, you know what I mean? But I'm going to help as many people as I can while I have life in me body. And, bro, listen to me, yeah? Like I said, when I hit me target, it's business for me. This is a job. I could have gone to Ghana and been a fucking exchange. I could have been a teacher, bro. And I decided, no, I'm staying. So while I'm here, bro, I'm going to use what I've learned. Do you understand? And I've no interest in nitties coming on my channel or nerds. I'm going to bring on proper men that I know, my kind of men. Men that have been assassinated. Men that have photographic minds. Just men, bro. You know, that's it. But, like I said, Rob, listen. Mental health is here to stay, and I don't think it's gonna go away. And I always tell people, like, listen, no matter how bad it gets, it's like reach out to somebody because you don't realize after you do that, a lot of things happen. You know, and it affects your children, your family. They think that you didn't love them enough, and that's why you took your life. But that's so far from the truth because it's like, well, I've never understood this theory when people say you're weak if you try to commit suicide. Yeah, what's weak about putting a belt around your fucking neck and swinging? What's weak about laying on a railway line? Would you do that? But at the time, Rob, I wasn't in a good place, bro. You have to be fucking insane to do something like that. But, bro, I miss me friends, me fucking family. And, bro, I just didn't want to be here anymore. And I had kids at the time, too. Not even me children, bro, but that's how bad I was. You know, I didn't realise myself how unwell I was. You know, you know, but it's like everything's about recovery, bro. listen, I don't see right now. I different markets, right? I know how markets work, okay? And it's like for 6 years, as you know, I've stop and started. And I said to myself, you know what, fuck this. And you know the people that put me down on here without saying too many names. You know, that lit a fire under me. You see, when my channel was taken by Four Eyes, bro, I had to start all over again. You know what I mean? All the way from one fucking sub again. And I started that journey on the 5th of February last year. And to today, up until today, we have reached nearly 270,000 YouTubers all around the world, yeah? All around the world, bro. I have people that have mental health issues that reach out to me and say, Buenos dias, senor. You know, thank you for your videos, for your mental health videos. You know, you should be an inspiration and all that. And fucking all this shit. Right, well, buy me a fucking coffee, mate. I've been on here 6 years. And like I said, bro, if someone subs to the channel or shares it, that's just as good as buying me a coffee, you know? Because I have people that I want to reach, and this by Christmas, Rob, right? Wait till you see. You know, everything I said I triple. So I need to get 1,800 subs to get past Foxy 3 times. I said everything I do this year I will triple. And so far, everything I've done, what am I doing? Quadrupling it. Not just tripling it. Smashing it out of the water. Hulk smash. But listen, I have a couple of friends now. I'm hoping one or two of them jump on tonight. I'm going to keep my panel on until about 7:30. I've been live all day today in a half an hour. If anybody wants to jump on the panel, let me know, depending on if anyone else is coming in. And I want to thank JP again today for coming on and having an hour, and we had a conversation and it enjoyed me. Well, Bob, here, I've put it on the description in my page, so hopefully it works. Because look at, as you know, yeah, I can't retrieve that money. It's just sitting there. You know what I mean? And I'm not doing, like I said, I've worked on YouTube, loads of different failed projects over the years. And here, it ends. Because when I hit my target, see me mods, at least you know how serious I am about this, Rob. Do you know anybody who charges people membership that makes shorts for them and puts them on their personal social media? All my members that I know have mental health issues, I'll add them on Instagram. And it's like, nobody can grow unless you help them, and I'm going to help my members as best as I can. You know, because without Pablo, Jockney, Sean Wayne, Banter City, and all, and people sharing me live, you know, Straightouttaballyer wouldn't be nearly on 911 months. Like I said in here, I'm good at hitting targets. You know, that's when I'm at my best. When I'm pressure on me. And you can't put any more pressure than having a new baby, bro. Do you understand? I can't sit here doing this forever for free. Bro, if this was a business, me and my chick would be bankrupt. Do you understand that? I've spent thousands on YouTube over the years, from paying people memberships, donating to people's fucking funeral. Do you understand? Donating to this, donating to that. And you know what, Rob? Some of these cunts that I was a member of the channel for over 6 months, paying them $5 a month, not even one fucking shout out. I love you, baby. Daddy's working, you know. And keyword there, working. This will work because of the characters I'm gonna bring on this year. You know. Yeah. I already have me wingman back. I already have me music expert there. Because we are going straight back to Ballier. And we're going to talk about dance music maybe tonight. We're going to talk about a notorious nightclub. And we're going to talk about a word that they all call original. You know, it's like life's too short, and it's like I believe if men and women talk more about their mental health on a public platform, it's gonna help them because keeping in a problem doesn't help you. It just makes your anxiety tenfold. It's like, but if you're willing to accept everything in your life and look here, God, whatever you want from here on out, I will do. But I will hit my fucking target, mate. So, like I said, when the whole members thing, we'll talk about another time. I'm not here to talk about that. What I am here to talk about is reality. And there's a lot of salty pricks on YouTube. And I'm going to leave them all to their own devices. Alright, mate. I have no issue with anybody on here. I'm in competition with myself. But know this. Once I hit my target, you know, all my mods and members, do you know what? I'm going to make shorts for everyone to grow their channel. Because, like I said, I have people I know trying to get their first 100 subs. I have people who are trying to get their first 200 subs. I have people that are trying to get their first 400 subs. And they're paying membership fees to channels. And the channels are only giving them a loyalty badge. Well, I'll tell you what you'll get on my fucking channel, yeah? I will make shorts for every member. And I will upload them on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube for starters. Stick your loyalty badge up your bollocks, mate. Help your mods, help your members grow. That's what I'm going to do. You know, shout out to all the little small mental health channels that are coming up here. When it comes to mental health, I love it. Here, I will share your shit everywhere. Because the more people that are aware about mental health, more people are going to stay alive. And more kids are going to have mommy or daddy at Christmas. You get it? Imagine someone said to you, Jude, you've saved my life here. I've had friends call their son after me. I'm a special individual. You know, I just had to be there at all those individual times of carnage and what have you. And that's why I'm an OG. And not my words. Everybody around here. And where I'm from. That's what they say to me. Yes, G, you're good on. Say nothing though, you know, still though. But yeah, like I said, I believe that some of these channels could help out the members. You don't do fuck all for your members and you should be ashamed of yourself. You know, I couldn't believe it. When I was looking at the membership, a fucking loyalty badge. What's that going to do you? How's that going to get you more scrubs? You know, help your fucking members. Make shorts on YouTube. Hello, guys. I want to just shout out to Robert Lee and hear me. Great videos. My man's looking to get his first 500 or whatever. Go give him a sub because his content is lit and it's a mental health channel. So yeah, any mental health channel I'm rooting for. You know, like I said, this is my third channel. You know, I've hit my targets already. You know, it's just a matter of time, that's all.
It's supposed to be 6 months. I was there for 18 fucking months. Kept on getting setback and setback and setback. You gotta change your mindset to know my whole job now. 4 o'clock in the morning.
You know, my father was a very wise man, very educated man, you know. And he learned me a lot. He learned me how to fight. He didn't learn me how to ride a bike or swim. He learned me how to fight and how to work.
Don't make him hurt your feelings.
Do you understand?
Use them for energy.
Oh yeah, he also told me how to frighten people.
And when you don't want to do shit, roll through your brain. Pull up that
Like I said, he learned me all about generals, rulers, tyrants, dictators as a kid. You know, he knew one day I'd lead men, regardless what it be at. It's in my genealogy, you see. I'm a leader. Always have been. And I'll bring on a few people that is going to back up my story. Everything is about now. Not yesterday, last week, 6 months ago, a year ago. Everywhere I've gone, people have put, and society have put labels on me. Call me a psychopath. Like when people call me a psychopath, I think that they think they're insulting me. It's a label. You know, but I'm not just your average psychopath. I'm a psychopath times 3, meaning certified 3 times for violence. Do you understand? I fight 3 or 4 men at a time, not one. You know, but since the Queen has come into my life, I have balance in my life. I have structure again. I have routine. You know, and I'm very blessed to be alive. You know, I'm very blessed God gave me 2 eyes to see. You know, don't get me wrong, sometimes I wish I was blind as a kid because of what I've seen through my eyes, but you come to a crossroads in your life when you're this year I'm 50, and it's like I've nothing to prove, you know. I like an elf fight, you know what I mean? You won't last 2 seconds with me because I'll boot you in your head. I can stop you anyway, in fairness, if I choose. Depending, I'll know how tough you are if you hit me in the face. But when you try to hit me, I won't be there. I'm an eternal deck you. But in all seriousness, I've always been able to talk to people. I've not been afraid, you know. I've got up in front of multiple people over the years and spoke about my journey and about. I truly believe that the mental health service don't always get it right. They say psychopaths have narcissistic traits. Narcissists don't feel empathy or sympathy or love. I do. Do you understand? And I've been certified 3 times. You know, and me doctor told me to get back in touch with my emotional side and my spiritual side, and that's what I've been working on, guys. You know, as long as I represent myself well and my family, and I don't make it come down me or them, I can live with that. God give me a second, third, fourth, fifth. He gave me 20 chances, and on that 20th chance, I met a woman in my dreams. You know, I've never met a woman that is so selfless, that looks out for me, you know. It's like, and I'll be with her until the day I die, mate. You know, like, it's crazy, you know, like, your missus knows you better than your brothers. You know, it's like, and I've a big family all around me. I'm not rich. I'm fucking broke, mate. But it's like, I'm rich in other ways. You know, I have like me 2 brothers. They live with me. I'm a close family. We're one of the tightest Irish families around here, and there's loads of us. You know, this is the biggest Irish contingent in Manchester contingency where we live. The housing estate. There's a lot of settled travellers. Hello, Louise. There's a lot. Now, Lou, can you do me a favour? Me missus has tried to put me link in the chat, but she can't do it for some reason, and I can't. Oh, can I? Hang on a minute. Wait, yeah, I can. 1 sec, hang on. I don't know whether this is the right one, but I'm going to put it in anyway. Right, so I'm going to tell you about this weekend schedule, right? So, I'm meeting a guy on Thursday. I have history with him. He was one of my best mates, and he betrayed me, and it's at him for years and years and years. And I don't know anybody that was as tougher than this lad. Like I said, Louise, imagine being assassinated 3 times and surviving. That's proper Irish, you know. I've had loads of mates executed, rolled over and shot in the face so that mommy couldn't have an open coffin, you know. That's what happened with Dottie, you know. He got shot about 5, 6 times and they rolled him over, man, and shot him in his head, you know, in front of me niece. Because we're all family and friends. Rank separates us at home. I have a lot of alleged dead IRA mates. Nothing alleged, they're dead, and they were allegedly in the IRA, but they're dead because of cocaine. You know, and like I said, that kind of life is only going to end up leading to one thing or two things, either to prison or to the cemetery. Do you know what it's like stood in a fucking cemetery watching your dead mate get put on the ground and his son. I remember when one of my friends got buried. Do you know what his son did? He come over and grabbed me hand, yeah, and we put a rose down. Now this particular guy didn't die in a horrendous way. He died of a severe heart attack because he had asthma, you see, and he couldn't catch his breath, and it ended up leading to a cardiomyopathy infarction, being a heart attack. And I've never had a mate like Bert since, and the only one that even come close to it. Listen, if you're my mate, that means if someone walks in front of me, tries to shoot me, you'll get in the way. You know. And Ian Gibbons, he's been assassinated 3 times and lived to tell the story. And I'm just so glad he's alive. And you know what? He's going to be my fucking wingman, mate. Yeah. Like I said, Louise, I'm not very good at StreamYard, but I am trying. And I don't want deviants on my platform, honey. You know, I don't want nerds. I'm not a certified nerd. I'm a certified psychopath, according to me doctor. Yeah, not a certified nerd. But that's so funny, a certified nerd. You know, yeah, shut up. What's his name? Fucking Pee Wee Herman. Now listen, as you know, right, over the years, I've gone on a few panels, okay? And it's like, I enjoyed it. You know, I like bringing people together. I like having a laugh with loads of people, but not people being intimidated. There's no need for that. You know, that's juvenile behaviour. That's playground behaviour. That's why a lot of people on YouTube have no fucking missus. Or the other way around, because you're a fucking big baby. You know, own your shit. You know what I mean? Own it. Go out, read a book, get a degree. In fact, get a couple or 3 in psychology. And then have a son and get him to go to uni and get the same degree is the way forward. Elon Musk said robots don't ring in 6. So basically, if you're working in a factory in 25 years, you're fucked. Because a robot's going to do your job quicker, faster. And guess what? Robots don't get fucked up. Well, you know what I mean? You never know with that Elon Musk. But when it comes to AI, the technology is spreading too quick. And I'll tell you one thing, yeah. Them cunts. See this, that mirror? See fucking AI, you can do anything with it. You know, it's like, imagine that cunt woke up on a bad day, but he has the backing of NASA and all, you know. Now, Louise, while you're here, I wanted to ask your opinion about something, right? You know, what I've noticed is in the YouTube community, okay? You know, there's people paying membership fees, and all it's to get is a fucking loyalty badge. Is that it? A loyalty badge. How is that going to help your mods and members get more subs? It's not. So, fuck it. I don't mind staying in trend. So, see here, every cunt that becomes a member of my channel, I will make shorts and I will post them on every social media platform I have: Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. You know, just a fucking badge, mate. That's fucking out of order, that. So, what I'm gonna do is, any people that is a member of my channel, I will make shorts for them to help them grow their channel. Because the more mental fucking health channel flu there is, you know, people, it's gonna help save people's lives. You know, like a lot of people, when they try to take their life, they don't tell anybody about it. You know, you can't, because they'll talk you out of it. You know, it's like, since I've been on here, I've had about 4 men and 3 women who are going to take their life. It's like I come across one person, and by what he was saying, I knew I hadn't got much time, and I had to plant a few seeds in his head, you know, in order for him, like, you know, not to do it and go through with it. Because it's all you see when you miss, when you fail to do the job. It never goes away. It's always here. But I've managed to come up with a solution that makes me cope with it. Because when people say you're weak-minded to take your life, only a weak-minded person would say something like that. As a community, not the YouTube community, I mean the world mental health community. Every life matters, number one. Number two, every mind matters. All minds matter. Do you understand? It's like, and on the YouTube platform, I've identified a lot of deviants. It's like, and it's, you know, there's a lot of sick people and lonely people on YouTube. You know, they're going through a lot of shit and they've buried a lot of trauma. And what I learned was YouTube was the worst place for me to come at that time. You know, and when you trust people, this is why I don't take anything off anyone. I say, look, if you want to buy me a coffee, knock yourself out. I do have people coming in my life saying, Jude, I'll donate this to your channel, I'll donate that. I'll here. Do me a favour, yeah? Buy me a coffee, that'll do. Right? But like I said, because how strong my father made me mentally, I forgot it. I lost it. I lost me patience, me discipline, me integrity, me credibility, me honour, me pride. You know, when my channel was taken, you know, off that fucking bastard. I could have ended up back in the hospital. Because it took me, he knew how hard I worked on that channel. And he come and stole it off me when I was unwell. He caught me slipping because the cunt was drugging me. He was giving me like, well, I drugged myself, but he was giving me shatter in bottles, like fucking bottles of it. Bottles of it. And while I was slipping, he fucking helped himself to my channel and put a URL. So I was the first one to jump off the cesspit. That should have been my name for that channel. That was my name, and a week later, filmed by opened up the cesspit. Forget it anyway. He'll lie, he'll deny that. That was my name. But anyway, it doesn't fucking matter. I went on, I tried to help Matthew out, and I didn't get the same help in return. I was the mascot, but he wouldn't give me a spanner because he knew I could do damage with that. You know, and I felt that was an insult to me. I'm your mascot, but you won't give me a fucking spanner. I don't mind at people for spanners. Stick your spanner up your arse, mate. It's like, but and then Dan Fighting Talk UK. Now Dan knows a little bit about me. He knows I can have a go, right? He knows who my pals are, right? And he knows I can have a go, and I know me shit when it comes to boxing or UFC. And that I remember, and God, Lord rest Dave Courtney. So that night, now I don't know Dave Courtney. I'd never spoke to him or anything up until that night. I'm in the. Dan says to me, Jewett, right, I want you to work for me. I said, you fucking what? He said, I'm offering you a job. I said, doing what? He said, commentating or something. I said, where? He said, 3D Fight Club. I said, bro, I ain't signing shit, mate. No way. And we fell out and I lost about 8 ton. But I don't fault him either. I forgive Dan too. You know, if I can go forgive someone who tried to take me life or give someone a weapon to shoot me, I can forgive YouTubers. You know, I get it. But what I don't get is why is are all greedy, salty, selfish pricks. You should be making shorts for your members. You should be helping them grow. Come in, I'll show you something, right? Okay, so the way I see it is, right? I have channels, okay, who I know are on, say, 78 subs. Okay, I'll write it out like this. One sec, right? Hang on, give me a minute. Okay, so I want to explain something to you, right? And this is the way I see. This is how I see things, right? So, you're a channel. Bro, do you know what? I have about 4 spanners on YouTube. I don't use them. I don't go into panels, bro. I'm too busy. I need to fucking grow my own channel. So, I know channels, right? Mental health channels, listen. I know about 15 little channels. A couple of them haven't even got past 100 subs. Then the next lot are trying to get 150 to get to the 200 mark. And then you have people on 200 subs that are trying to get to 250 and then to 3. And then you have people that are on 3 and the same process. But I've identified a niche in the market where nobody is fucking making shorts for their members. And that is fucking a cunt's trick. Like I said, I've waited for so many years to do this. And it's like, I think that if people are paying me 50 pence a week or £2 a month to become a member of my channel, it's cheaper than a bleeding coffee to get shorts made for your channel and to be uploaded on every fucking platform I have. So that'll be, you know, and this is only for people with mental health issues. I've had 92 evaluations in over 45 years. Yeah. And everything's about presentation. Okay, for instance, Conan cuts his wrists, right? So he's brought into hospital, they'll fucking sew him up, and then a mental health consultant is gonna sit with Conan with 3 other fucking doctors and ask you a shitload of questions, yeah? And then they are gonna make calculations, you know, and they're gonna say, right, we're keeping Conan in because he's a risk to himself and he's a risk to the people around him. He's just tried to self-harm, and in the first 48 hours, you're more likely to try again. So that's when you're sexing, you have a chaperone with you all the time. and I've been sectioned 3 times, 3 different facilities in the UK, and they couldn't do nothing to hold me because it's HVP, a highly volatile patient. But like I said, because of all the shit that I've come through and I've learnt and I've educated myself, I can speak a couple of languages, not fluent, but I'm learning, you know, I love learning. And I love learning other people. At the moment, I'm working on learning a 6-year-old English kid Irish, and you know what? She can speak more Irish than all my kids put together. And she's not even my daughter. Well, she is my daughter. She's my stepdaughter. But, you know, you can teach. Like, I love bringing talent out of people, you know, and it's there. I see it and I bring it out. And that's my job. It's always been my job. You know, I like to help people. I was in a really bad place many times. And here, I'll probably be the same when I come off the live tonight. It's like, but it's a job for me. And here, if I can save 7 people's life in 11 months, and I swear that on my dead brothers and sisters' graves, you know, it made me cry because the fact that someone texted me and said, Jude, I didn't take my life because what you said about the knock on the door and all, I never thought about that bit. I said, well, you need to start thinking about that because the reality is, if you take your life, your kids are going to think that you didn't love them enough to talk about it. But how do you talk to your children about fucking that? And like I said, your pride will not feed you. And when you're dead, there's no coming back from that. And what you don't understand is then your family has to get the money for the funeral together and you have to do this and do that. You know, and it's not nice because your kids could end up growing up with suicide ideology all because of you being a selfish cunt. Now, we are on 6:30. Now, Luke, if you're in the chat, let me know. Football, family and fighting are my 3 guilty pleasures. Mental health is me passion. Saving lives is me passion. It's like, and a lot of people that have tried to take their life and failed have reached out to me and said, Jude, I tried to take my life, bro, and I think I'm going to eventually do it one day. And I'm like, bro, listen to me, yeah? Talk to me. Have you any kids? Yeah, man, I have 3 kids. And I'm like, how old are they? 7, 13 and 14. So you're going to kill yourself again, yeah? Probably, Jude. All right, then I need you to say something now 3 times to yourself in the mirror. And look in that mirror and tell yourself that if you kill you, I want you to say it. See, once you hear it aloud, my name is Jude MacDonald. And I'm looking in this mirror now and I want to kill myself. And the police are going to knock on and tell my daughters that their dad couldn't tell them how much he loved them. Instead, he took his life and didn't even leave a letter. Do you know what that does to a family? The impact, what it does to a family as a collective, it ruins them. Your big brother gets a fucking knock on the door that's in jail off the screw on a chaplain. Get that fucking priest away from this door now. Now, respect the clot. I just don't respect the church. I was fannying about today, like, here, I need to show you something. Give me a minute, hang on. Let me show you. Wait, where's the wait? Coldplay, hang on. Oh no, let us just play this.
Yeah, I look for drama. Yeah, I'm chasing karma. Yeah, I look for drama. Yeah, I'm on a mission. I don't need permission. Living like I'll hit 100. This life's like a fantasy. Everyone
Right, watch
afternoon,
this.
everybody. I
Afternoon, everybody. I want to shout out to everybody who supported Straightouttaballyer. Now, we have a backup channel called Straightouttaballyer 8, guys. Now, if you want to see my channel grow, yeah, sub to the channel, share it. My backup channel is called Straightouttaballyer. Do you understand? Straightouttaballyer 8, sorry. Give me a second. I'm a son of Value. The soldier of Value, you McDonald's Straightouttaballyer, right here. I don't know trouble with your pal. What's your problem? What's your problem, bro?
Go on, lad. Go on, lad.
Listen, mate. What's your
Don't
problem?
kick him in the head, you. He dropped him. Don't kick him. Had enough. Stop it.
Over your fucking head, yeah?
Over the head.
Like that. Over the head.
I can't do it. It's you.
Got it. Fuck off.
That's hard.
Baby coming round the mountain when you not fucking do. Bam! Push.
So,
Hey.
Yeah.
stop that kid.
Yeah. I don't know trouble. There's me hand. Yeah. There's me hand, mate. There's me hand. What's me hand? Over your head, mate. What you say? Bam! Over your head. Go this way. Listen, mate. Don't know trouble. Bam! Over your head. Do you understand? To the neck.
I like that shot. To the neck. Over the head. What? Over the head. Kick him. Kick him. Go on, lad. Kick him.
Bam! Like that.
I have it on my leg. I have holes in my legs too. Remember that? Go on, lad.
Stay there.
Fucking go on, lad.
Stay there.
I've been doing it and doing it and doing it well. I've been doing it and doing it and doing it well. But it ain't good for nothing. When you ain't nothing, I live in a big war. And I say one of these still forth, and I got to leave you again. The pirates in the water.
Doing a place like this, that's the life. Fulfill my wish. You make me feel good. Make me feel nice. Give me your loving.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, show me. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey. Yeah.
Yo, there's Man City's ground over there. Look at. See over there. Look, watch. Over there, you see? Fucking City scum. Fuck City and what? There's the Etihad over there, as you can see. I am the son of Ballier, the soldier of Ballier. Hugh MacDonald is Straightouttaballyer. And over there is the fucking Etihad done. Look at here. This is fucking Manchester, baby. Fuck Man City. Fuck Liverpool. Fuck all the little Scouse midgets. All the celebrities in Liverpool. Shout out to you. Here, there's the Etihad over there. Link me done. Here, my channel has grown, motherfucker. Hey.
Motherfucker. Hey. I bet you don't like that, do you, eh?
Fuck you. Sorry about that.
Fuck you.
How do I get rid of it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, sorry about that. It's just fannying about. Riders on the Storm. But Conan, JP popped on for an hour today, okay? And it's like, I'm not looking to have loads of people on my panels. I want to bring on men. Like now, I'm working on bringing on somebody who I don't think I know anybody that's been shot as many times as him. And he knows more about Man United than I do. He is, man, I tell you, right, if Jesus Christ come down and knocked at my door and said, Jewett, I need you to put 4 men together and go to Bosnia. Does that mean I can pick my own squad? Full disclosure. If that's the case, soldier, as you will, come here. I need you. Tell your missus you're going away for 6 weeks. He'd be the first on the list because he can shoot weapons too. He can take a shot and he can give one. You know, it's just like you can give a smack and take one. You know, this geezer's very technical. And when it comes to weapons, yeah, say no more. Scorpion machine gun, mate. But I'm gonna bring him on. Hopefully by the end of the week on Thursday we're gonna meet up at the Etihad. And here Aztec, DG backup. Who else? Yami, Lee. We can link at the fucking Etihad, bro, if you want. Anytime this week, except for fucking the weekend. You know where I live, Lee. Just roll up, Don. Knock at the door, man. Come in and have a brew. I've finished your book, nearly. Harlem Shake? What is this, the Harlem Shake? Sorry, bro. It's just me. I'm a fucking dickhead, you know what I mean? It's like... but like I said, it's taken me a long time to have the confidence and to do me StreamYards, and slowly, like I said, I'll bring people on over time, slowly, and like I said, it's work in progress. I have about 87% of YouTube behind me on my site, who knows that I never come on here calling men out. I know I've been a reckless dickhead over the years, but I still haven't called people out, like a proper call out. Like, mate, here, tell you what, meet me in a certain place, just me and you. That's it. Not your carload of little midgets. I'd anticipate a move like that. You understand? I know how to do ups on men. Not nerds, you know, men with talent, men with rank. You know, we all grew up together as children, you know, and we ended up moving to the roughest place we could have done in Dublin, being Ballyferma, and I'm so proud I'm from Ballyferma, but look at, I had to step outside Ballyer and become a dad, be my own six, be my own wingman, you know, because anything I've ever done, even when I was selling drugs and allegedly robbing drug dealers and blasting them, that never started. And here, like I said, someone robbed me, and that's the reason why that happened. But if someone turns around to you and says Stuart was ran out of the country by the IRA because he was robbing drug dealers and shooting them, would be wrong. Somebody put that out there. Number one, my own people wouldn't remove me from my country. I removed myself because I was having, let's say, conflict of interest, and a few of my mates fucking hung me out to dry. So I said, you know what, fuck this, mate. I'll take me beating. I got tortured. I got dragged into a van, taken out to a place, beaten half to death. And then I see me mate walking down the railway line with a shot 12 gauge and handing it to someone to kill me with. I've had a Grim Reaper stood over me. And you know what he said to me? Head or leg, do it and be on your way. You know, as a kid, me and all my mates, we had nothing up there for us. Society looked at my whole area as scumbags. We're all scumbags. Well, let me fucking tell you, mate. 95% of the fucking hard working people in Ballyferma work for what they fucking have. Do you understand? Not fucking steal. You know, yeah, we might be called bowsies and blackguards and gangsters and cartel fucking affiliates, but it's just a fucking label, mate. That's it. You're living the dream, what? Well done. I bet your family's proud of you. You grew up when you're in the cartel. The fuck out of here. Get that cunt out of here. You know, it's like, and it's like I said, here's the thing about it. Media, television, social media portray violence as and selling drugs as being cool. There's nothing cool about it. When you're doing a fucking life sentence because you thought you were going to be one of the boys, and one of the boys goes and turns on you and goes, states evidence against you. Once you get the name as a police informer in Ballyfermot, you will not be able to live there anymore. You know, you could beat me to fucking death, mate, and I ain't embarrassing my friends or my family. You won't get shit out of me. What, is that knife meant to scare me? Here, give me the fucking thing, I'll do it myself. Here, give me it. Here, there you go. Now what? Fuck off. Good enough. I'm on the floor, I have a big scar on my face. You're holding me with a knife, you're getting rushed. And I'm getting compensation. But you know what? I ended up becoming a dad and getting away from all the carnage, and I become a law-abiding citizen. You know, a regular guy. You know, because your children don't ask to be born. And like I said, you know, we all want what's best for our kids. Even if we don't like each other, we have three things in common. We breathe oxygen, we have children, and we have mental health issues. And it's how we deal with our issues. I could have been a head lead youth worker like my son. I've led men in my life. I've looked out for my community. You know, and people don't forget that. You know, I've helped kids get to uni off this housing estate. You know, I just like helping and giving back, you know. It's like, because I don't want to see these kids. I mean, I tell you, you know, this is the sad thing. Look, come here. Now, where's it gone? Right. Now, for instance, okay. I'm going to give you an example, okay? All right. 1 sec. Hang on. Let me. All right. Around here. This is how it starts, right? Now, if you have children at home, okay? Now, if your daughter or your son comes into your fucking house like that, right? Yeah? Right? 2 fucking phones in his bag, yeah? One that you're paying for. Who's paying for the second one in this man bag? Hey, who? Not fucking you. Yeah? And that was a gift. It's like, you notice your son's rocking in with all the latest clothes, coats, phones, all his money, stinking of weed. And you're encouraging him by taking money off him, by not questioning him. Here, hang on a minute. How can you afford? Hang on a minute. Where did you get that top? Where'd you get the man bag? Hang on a minute. 1 second. Here. Hang on a fucking minute. Georgie. Come here. I'm worried about him. He's coming in with Gucci bags. He's coming in with designer clothes. I don't know what to do. Me nerves are fucking gone. Jesus, what are we going to do? Right, so. Yeah. So. Then he comes in like this, right? All right, Mum. All right, son. Yeah, Gran, not a bother. Living the dream, man, you know. That's a nice coat. Where'd you get that coat? Oh, Johnny bought it for me. Who? Johnny. You know Johnny? I didn't know you had a friend called Johnny, son. Yeah, Johnny got it for me, ma. He got me a bag and all, and you know what? He said he likes me that much, he even gave me a brand new phone. You know, but my point being is, if you do not recognise these signs, come here. My son comes in the fucking house with one of them bags, mate, yeah? Here. I'm going to the person's house who give him that bag. And the phone. Here, get that check. Come here, give me that check. Come here. Where are you getting money to buy clothes? Hang on a minute, where'd you get that top. Right, yeah, we're marching and we're knocking on someone's fucking house. Now, if you don't do nothing about it, there's a serious problem there, because I'll tell you one thing. If I've got a 15-year-old living under my fucking house, yeah, and I see a phone in his hand that doesn't belong to him and I didn't pay for, we are going for a little walk to Johnny's. And when we get to Johnny's, there's a few gnomes in his mum's garden. I'm going to take 2 of them big gnomes and fuck her right through Johnny's window. Hey, Johnny. Hello, mate. Here, I've got a question to ask you. Yeah, mate, what's up? I'll tell you what's up. Did you get that from my son? Yeah. Why? Because I like him. Mate, I'm giving you 15 seconds to give me a proper answer, or I am gonna fucking hurt you and your dog. Okay? And I mean by your dog, that dickhead sat beside you. I'd eat him. My man gets up to go, fuck off! What do you do, mate? Get down there! Here, hang on a minute, close that door. Come here. Let me close your hall door so the neighbours can't see. Right. Now, I'm giving you 20 seconds to tell me why. Here, are you a pervert? No. Do you fancy boys? What, you trying to say I'm a gay, mate? Me or me? I will take your life, mate. Do you understand? Now, I'm going to ask you one more time. Why did you're Johnny, aren't you? Yeah, I'm Johnny. Wrap this around his neck. Come here, Johnny, you fucking bring it. Come here. Now, Johnny, you're done. Now, do you see what you made me do? Look, fuck's sake, you're going to have to ring an ambulance over his face. What are you telling me for? He did that. He brought me here. Sorry about that. Johnny's just got his ass whooped. What? Fucking shut your fucking mouth. You fucking what? Come here, see my son. You. Here. I'll fucking kill you, bastard. Come here. What's that big lump of money in you? Give me that. Now, I'll tell you one thing, mate, yeah? I will end your fucking life, mate. I'll kill your pets and I'll sneak in your house at night and I will kill you with this Gucci bag. See that? Now, Johnny. Dad, you're going to have to ring him an ambulance. Yeah, I've just broke the phone. Give me your phone, you. Come here, give me that. Here, what's that 7? Here, see that 7 quid in your pocket? I'm taking it, Johnny. Now, the next thing I'll take is your fucking life, if you even look at my son. Now, there's your phone, there's your man bag, and there's your coat. Now, if I see you in 24 hours on this housing estate, I'm going to walk up, I'm going to get a clip with 12 bullets in it. Right? I'm going to insert the clip into me 9 and I'm going to come and shoot you with 12 bullets and I won't miss. Every one of them will be in your face, your neck. Do you understand me? Bro, you've just broke me neck, me jaw, me windows. Mate. Mia, don't push it or I'll take your life. So, long story short, your children come in with man bags and new phones you didn't pay for. You need to start doing your job. Do you understand? Here, nobody got hurt in the process. It's okay. Johnny's okay. Here, are you okay? Do you want me to ring an ambulance? Here, give me a hand. Fuck off! Sorry about him. He's not going anywhere. Dad, do you know who his family are? Fuck his family. They're not here, Eddie. Now, me and you, I need you to help me do something, son. Because you're a big boy now. You know, you're taking gifts off strangers. You're selling drugs. You stink like Bob Marley. So, me and you tonight, we're going to have to bury him now. Because he's not moving. And he's a high-ranked IRA general. And all our family's going to be killed. It's like what happened in Love Hate with Nidge and Fran. When my man tried to rape Tommy's girlfriend here. You brought this trouble to the house, so you're going to have to fucking... Listen, it's okay. You go get me go get me that chainsaw. We're going out. I'll bring the wood chipper with us and we'll get rid of him. But you cannot speak about this night to anybody in your entire life, son. You're a man now. You want to be a gangster, don't you? You want to look up to heroin dealers? Well, here, we've just got a problem off the street and he's dead. And it's all because of you. You made me do that. Because you're my son, I love you. And I did it. You didn't know nothing about it. I found out that someone was giving you a man bag, so I went over and tried to talk to him, but he couldn't see. That's my son, and I've just killed you in your own house. And your dog sat there, looked at you while I was on top of you and did nothing, except wet himself. Because I put 2 bullets in him too, right? So he's wet himself. And then the problem is solved, but it's not. Because I've just gone and bashed a drug dealer to death over my son. And the sad thing is, there's 20 sons out there ready to step into mine's place, do you understand? And if you notice that your teenagers are getting, if they haven't got a job and you notice your kids getting nice clothes or saying, oh, me mate got it for me, listen to me. Just double check to be sure, because listen, there's a lot of good kids out there that got dragged into fucking, it's called joint enterprise or guilty by association. Okay, I'll tell you a story, okay. This kid off this housing estate, great footballer, he was at City's Academy and all, yeah. So, they all went out one night to celebrate in town, and this is a true story. This guy, yeah, this kid, he played for the second City team, right? And he was out celebrating with his mates, and they start chatting to these 3 girls, like, and obviously, like, footballers, what have you, right? Even if you play for the B team, it doesn't matter, you're still famous, you get into these nightclubs for free. So, this kid went out with 4 or 5 of his mates. Loads of trouble started in this spot over a girl, right? And someone got glassed in the neck outside. Now, here's the thing. This kid was with him. Do you understand? Now, what happened was, this kid was drunk and what have you, and he laid a couple of boots into this fella on the ground. There was like 6 fighting 4 outside this nightclub, and this fella got stabbed in the neck with a pint pot and died or something like that, right? Or whether it be in Manchester, fucking whatever, right? And there was 6 of them together, and they're all on camera booting some fella on the ground, right? So what happens is, this fella gets stabbed in the fucking neck and he's squirting blood out, so they all ran. But what happened was, they watched all the CCTV, they identified a few people, right? This kid, yeah, when your man was stabbed in the neck, and the blood goes out. Do you understand? And in the dark, you don't really see it on dark clothes, right? So, within 48 hours, they had them all rounded up. They sent his fucking clothes off for forensic, and my man's blood is all over his pants. So then, this kid, never been in trouble with the police in his life. The police threatened him. Not here, your career's over. You're going to jail forever. This man died. You know, you were part of a group and you're all dispersed from the scene, and a man got rushed to hospital and died. Joint enterprise, guilty by association, and good kids. I knew my lad was a good boy, and I dedicated my entire life, and I'll be honest with you, the most important role I've ever been in my life is being a father, being a better father. That I'm not saying my dad was the worst father in the world, but hey, it's him. He learnt me a lot. I grew up in a military family. A lot of patriots. And all I ever wanted to be in life was three things: a dancer, a fireman, or a soldier. You know, but when I become a father, a lot changed for me, and I moved to the UK at 18 because I got myself into a bit of bother. Me and my friends, you know, you do stupid stuff, you get a parcel, and the bill is on you. So basically, if you don't pay the bill, there's repercussions. And this is what I'm saying about youngsters. They're so impressionable. Do you understand? And I was manipulated so easy as a kid. But nowadays, the kids are getting, there's a lot of peer pressure on them now. I know a lot about postcode wars because I live in the centre of fucking concrete city being basic, mate, next to the fucking Etihad. And a lot of these kids, it's the same in Liverpool and Croxteth and Toxteth, postcode wars. These kids are willing to give their life just to represent their postcode and to protect the honour and the people on their postcode. You know, like my son, he was a head lead youth worker in Liverpool for a decade, and he was working with the kids in Toxteth and Croxteth because, according to society and statistics, and over the years, many years ago, there was riots in Toxteth, okay, and high crime, low privileged areas. You know, these councillors and all these guys are sort of funding now. They won't donate or they will not put no money into high crime, low privileged areas, for instance, like furniture for the playground. Come here, the kids need swings and seesaws and roundabouts and climbing frames. You know, for fuck's sake, like that's just a basic, you know, and these kids have to fight, and because of the sons of the father, the sins of the father. Listen, what happened in Toxteth, and that's fucking well out of order, you know. Now the reason I know this is because my son helped change legislation, laws, and policies and restrictions in Liverpool, and he got things put in place. Shout out to the Princess Trust. Do you know what? Shout out to you, Lady Diana. You know, only for you. You know, you've helped fucking millions of people, mate, and I'm so grateful. You're the only royal I've ever loved. But when it comes to postcode wars, me lad has dealt with for over a decade. He was the head lead youth worker up in Toxteth, trying to bring Croxteth and Toxteth together because they fucking hate each other, mate. You know, and it's a hatred that goes beyond hatred. It's a hatred that goes to the point where they're willing to shoot other gang members, rivals. Look what happened to that poor little girl. You know, in Liverpool, you know, like, what the fuck is wrong with people? You know, like, kids in a house and you're firing into a house, like, you know. I don't like that. Only cowards do that. You know, it's like mental health is my biggest passion other than my family in the world. I want to apologise for all the broken promises I made you, but I guarantee you one thing, yeah, This will be my best year on YouTube since I come onto it. You know why? Because I forgive everybody who's done anything wrong on me, but no, this I don't forget. I forgive you until I see your face in person. Then we'll know what's good. But until then, I've a job to do. This year alone, not this year, my bad, I apologise. Last year alone, a few people on YouTube have reached out to me on my personal Instagram and said, Jude, I'm feeling suicidal, bro, and I didn't know who to fucking text, you know what I mean? So, fucking just text you, what'll I do? Phone a fucking friend, what'll I do? How the fuck do I know? Talk to me. I'm not feeling, bro. I'm not feeling well, bro. I don't want to be here anymore. Have you any kids? Yeah, 3. I was like, bro, you know, I tried to kill myself when I had 3 kids. I said, you know what? I'm so glad I didn't. You know why? I said, because my daughter ended up growing up, giving me a grandson. And this year, I'm going to be a daddy again. You know, and God doesn't put anything in front of you unless you can carry it. And I've had my faith since 4 years old. You know, I can read the Bible to you. I'm Catholic, mate. I'm the real deal. You know, I don't go to church. I don't need to. Me granny bashed that Bible into me as a kid. You know, and I know better. You know, I come from a long line of soldiers. From me dad to me uncle to me fucking grandfather made boxed for his country. How about that? You get tough guys in the army, right? But my family has a good reputation in Ireland, all over it. Me auntie, me dad's sister, Carmel MacDonald, born, opened up the Ashley Centre with Christine Buckley, the biggest Irish women's refuge in Ireland. The Ashley Centre, my dad's sister. You know why? Because they went through the fucking mill in Golden Bridge, the convents. They were abused and chaos, all that shit. And they brought the fucking cunts to, they took them to the High Court and they won. So, me auntie and Christine Buckley opened up, they were the co-founder, CEO, and managing directors of the biggest women's shelter in Ireland. It's McDonald DNA. That's what we do. We help. You know, I'm just sorry it's taken me so long, guys. You know, today JP dived on, and I really enjoyed the conversation I had with him. You know, like I said, I'm looking at it as a job, and the way I see it is, I don't think that membership fees on YouTube. I think that members should get a lot more than that. You know, if you've got an alright YouTube channel, do you understand where you can make a video for someone a short and it can get, I will do Conan, and I can fucking like I said, listen, nobody can grow without help. And I've always been like that, bro. You know, I've not made that on YouTube. People say, bro, you must have making money off YouTube. I've not made a dime. If people buy me a coffee, that's it. But bro, it's in the bank. It's separate. It's for a camera. You know what I mean? It's like, but for some reason, I wanted to get another camera stand, and I tried to get into it, and it just said I have to update something. Oh yeah, you fucking cunt. Well, like I said, Conan, over time, like I said, I want to get myself a climb. I want to get myself acclimated to the StreamYard. It's easy doing YouTube, bro, because I don't have to bring people on the panel saying hello, but what I have learned, right? Like I said, here, bro. What's the name of me and your psychiatrist?
Dr. Mumbai,
No, I'm being real with them. Like, wait, look, my channel's about mental health, right? But listen, right? Me and you suffer with mental health, right? Yeah, well, bro, listen. It is what the fuck it is. Everyone knows already. You seen that warrior symbol on the back of his neck? Like, I won't say what he's got. He's fucking nuts. Uh, I have complex post-traumatic stress disorder, survivor's guilt, and psychosis. Uh, but what I do believe is, right, there's a lot of small mental health channels on YouTube, yeah, that are still on their first 100 and they're going into different people's lives and they're becoming members of these people's channels, yeah. And these people know quite well that they're on their first 100 and you'll do anything to try get their channel to grow. And they're greedy bastards. I couldn't believe it. This is the fourth earlier on when I was looking at the memberships over the last day or whatever. I'm like, hang on a minute. All you get is your fucking name highlighted in the chat, mate. Yeah. Once I hit my mark, all of my members, I will make shorts for every single fucking one of them, especially if it's a mental health channel, and I'll help grow. Do you understand? Because my channel wouldn't have grown unless another people helped me. So I wouldn't be a good person if I didn't return the gesture. You know, it's common courtesy. But obviously not, because nobody on here that has a fucking membership plan makes shorts for the fucking members. Am I the only one that's got onto this? You know what I mean? But anyway, Conan, I will dive on a live with a few people. Like I said, I'm, hey, gorgeous. Like I said, once I hit my target, it's like, I don't think anybody can grow unless you get help. And there's a few greedy bastards on here that won't help anybody but themselves. So I'm going to do it. You know, I have people that have already tried to send me membership money months ago. And I said, when I hit my target, yeah, take your money back. I don't want it. And I can bring them on to tell you that if you want. But like I said, on 5 channels altogether, right? The cesspit, I helped Matthew grow that. And he said that I didn't add any value to his channel. He's a lying bastard. I added value to your channel when you hadn't got the bollocks to put it on Colwyn Bay, did you? Who did that? Me, not you. Why? Because you're a joint fucking midget. You know. And I like Matthew, but he hasn't got balls. Do you understand? He wouldn't. And the size of him, he's like Gandalf. I'm like, bro, yeah, stand in front of him. Bang. Fucking, you know what I mean? Don't let no one take nothing from you, bro. You know, they think you're nitty, bro. They think you're soft on a square. Say nothing, though, still. You know, fucking hell. I feel my heart beating. You know, so I tried to help him out. It's like, and I did the same with Dan, and over like 5 different channels. Separate, Fight and Talk UK, FBU, Straightouttaballyer, and Straightouttaballyer 8. So this is the 5th channel I've been involved with. We're in about 6 years. Just cause, like I said, I've been there, me. I just stopped going on panels because I don't like people who act all tough and hard, but when it comes to it, when it's put on them and they lose their arse, fuck that, mate. Now, like I said, I'll do my best to help all the channels. So now, look, I've wrote them all down right now. A few of you have been wondering what I was writing. Like I said, there's a few channels who could do me help, and I'm going to help them. Because I believe, yeah, now, 50 pence a week is nothing. Now, I can help people's channel grow. And in return, people become a member of my channel. It's cheaper than buying a coffee, 50p a week. And anybody who becomes a member of my channel or my children's lives, I'll make shorts for every one of them, and I'll put them on as many platforms as I can. Now, like I said, everything is about progress. So, give me a minute.
I'll have to get some six, just.
Just let me fucking name. Oh, you won't have time.
I will, yeah.
Right, so. Like I said, bro, yeah, she has fucking. She's paid for them. She had it back for already, man. Just gone in the other day, I fucking there. But, that whole uni thing, bro, I'm fucking on me. Like I said, construction management, like, it'd be a challenge, like, I need something to challenge me brain, so it's like, and like I said, bro, like, that few bob, man, could help wonders. You know, I want to get Lisa and when she gave. She's gonna ask me 20.
Oh, you know that?
I just have to say, don't say I'm supposed to do something. Yeah, I think she will, I just have a feeling, without asking where to feel it. And she says, if she goes, I'm saying, yeah. I'm right here, bro. I'm like a bollocks, so yeah. All this dressed up, I know it's gonna, bro, look, I'll be so you get fucking married that out. So, one of us met married, bro. No, bro, yeah, just so we have the experience. One time, 4 of us, bro, walking into the church, all dressed, you're dressed like fucking, I'm dressed like Tommy, you're dressed like fucking Arthur, Alex is dressed as like John. You know what I mean? It's a once in a life experience, like me, you, and all the boys rocking up, bro, and the fucking all in our suits and all. Just don't tell me shit.
Right, I'm gonna go get some six. I want you to wash them pots, please. Bro.
Yeah, listen, I'll sort them out. Don't want pots.
Just have a few there.
Yeah, go on.
I'll have to get some six, bro.
Mark, I don't know what you that. It's about
No, I can't.
16.
I keep swapping and changing. That's what's making me chest.
Well, here's the thing, it'll be gone tomorrow, and then you're back to the same fucking. Probably get a packet of something. Or a packet of popcorn, even if you get some. But bollocks, me missus is in the chat, bro. Yeah, I hope you didn't hear that. I was joking. Nah, but here's me plan going forward, guys, right? I'm not very good at StreamYard, but if we can do YouTube, like StreamYard's not too hard, but like I said, football, family, and fighting. My brother used to do Thai boxing. He trained with world champions. Ronnie Green, 6-time world champion. His gaffer was a grandmaster. Bro, which one was the grandmaster and one's a master? Which one?
They're both grandmasters now.
Both grandmasters.
Yeah, but Master Woody was a grandmaster and Crin wasn't a grandmaster at the time.
Right. You can't get any higher than a grandmaster,
It's
can
the
you?
highest honor and it's
Right.
anybody can have.
It's like a fucking 5th dan black belt, isn't it? It's like being a Brazilian black belt jiu-jitsu 7 times.
It's like don't speak to these people with disrespect unless you want to.
If you don't want them to speak to you with
It
conviction.
doesn't matter whether you're 7 foot tall and 25 stone. If I was betting on anybody on a 5'7", 190-pound man, my bets would be on them all day long.
Yeah.
All day long.
And bro, they're so beautiful, their spirituality and
Beautiful.
because Buddhism, you know, we're talking about his old coaches. 2 of them are grandmasters. You can't get
that fucking that scene fucking in one of Bruce Lee's movies, and all he keeps saying, he keeps going, power.
Yeah.
Right. Well, these guys power.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Justin Gaethje leg kicks,
They're
savage, like, you know, they just kick a man and broke him up. But guys, like I said, fighting, family, football, mental health, recovery, healing, spirituality, enlightenment, fulfillment. You know, it's like.
Well, if you've been fighting since you're 4 years old, yeah, and you haven't stopped, and you've trained every day of your life, You're a machine. That's all you're going to be, mate. You're a machine.
Ah!
And it's very, there's not a lot of it, like Master Scan, Master Toddy, Master Crin, Master Woody, Master A, Ronnie Green, Steve Powell. All these guys are fucking killing. Like Steve Powell, he trains armed forces.
Like the SAS and shit.
Hand-to-hand combat, yeah, hand-to-hand combat. All these
Yeah,
guys
man.
are fucking
Serious problems.
you know what I mean?
My there, like I said, bro, grandmasters, like, you know what I mean? It's like you can't, like I said, that's the highest accolade you can get when it comes to Muay Thai, and they're so beautiful because Muay Thai means new day, bro, as you know. So Adika.
There used to be bouncers as well, believe it or not. When he first come to the country, there was bouncers on the doors and Oldham.
Yeah.
That's where he started, and then Woody didn't have a lot of money, but kept saving that money, and that dream was to own a little restaurant over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But also it was the Thai boxing. They was both boxers. So one opened the school.
That's right. The International Muay Thai Federation of Manchester. Remember all that kid you brought?
Master Woody was the highest. No professional fight could be condoned without him saying so first.
Okay.
That's how high he was. So any fights, any of these fights come from Master Woody. But one opened a restaurant, one opened a gym, and then there was actually bouncers and Oldham at the start. You know what I mean? So that's how they got the name. And then they went to Chinatown. Then a certain faction tried to run them out, and they told them to go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
You ain't getting nothing off me, mate.
Oh yeah.
Then they come to the restaurant. And then they said, right, meet us at the bridge. We'll sort it out man to man. You're not getting nothing for us. And he fucked every one of them up. And that's in my lashes. That's a true story,
man, I believe that.
Yeah, because I'll tell you why. Dave Evans was there, one of my boys. He was there. He was about 15, 16 years old. It was carnage.
Yeah.
Carnage.
But guys, like I said, yeah, when it comes to fighting, it's in me family. It's around me, you know.
Right, I'm going to go get some beer.
Yeah, man. Organised chaos. You know. Here, mate, look here. There's me hand, bro. I don't want no trouble. You know what I mean? Now, if you want to swing at me, you know, it's going to end up bad for you. I'm either going to throw you over my shoulder, or you're going to end up on the ground, seriously hurt. You know. But I don't want to hurt anybody anymore. I've hurt enough people in my life, so it's Operation No More Hurt. In a way, you know, unless I hit you and you drop. You see, I've trained with world champions. Do you understand? Me brothers trained with grand fucking masters. Hey! You know, and we do a good of it. Here, there's me hand. Fuck you. Listen, today, guys, I want to say thanks to JP for coming in. Conan, thanks for coming in every day, bro. Fucking Paul C. All the mods, like I said, Passman, thanks for coming in as well. Like I said, tonight I could have bringing someone on, but I need to explain certain stuff to you, you know. And what I can say, in anyway, I believe in helping people who have helped me grow, being my audience on a daily basis. Like I said, I want to thank you all for popping in today. John, see, what's his name? No, it's just pretend. But like I said, thanks to John Paul for coming in this morning. Yeah, come on, we go in here. But in all seriousness, guys, you know, when it comes to certain things, you know, we should try help each other, you know, and not be a salty prick. You fucking out, you cunt. But now, like I said, guys, look, over time, we'll have more people coming into the channel, jumping on the panel, saying hello, and everything is about respect and manners, okay? And I've been on YouTube long enough. Four failed projects on the way to me. But this won't fail. If you can reach it, you can breach it. I'll hit my target in a few weeks. A few people don't want me to, but listen, that's not my problem if you're a salty prick. Shout out to everybody that has mental health illness, and I truly believe the more that we talk about it, it's gonna help not just the world but this community, because there's a lot of people suffer with mental health on YouTube and they're afraid to talk about it. And it's like the way I see things is, yeah, for 44 years I've been seeing doctors since I was a 4-year-old kid after that fire damaged me. Okay, so I know what I'm talking about. Everything's about presentation. If you try to take your life or self-harm, as soon as you go into a hospital, that's the first thing they look at. Everything's about presentation. It's just like as you are, soldier, as you are. You know, and I pick up my, and I'm in a room for fucking 3 other physicians, and they're deciding whether they're gonna let you leave the hospital because you've just tried to self-harm. But there's a lot more serious people in there. There's people that take their life, try to take their life, or they'll try to take their life and someone else's. Mental health is so serious, it's more serious than a fucking heart attack. It's never gonna go away, and it needs to be amplified. It needs to be fucking put out there in the fucking spectrum so we can all say here. And like I said, when it comes to mental health, there's no cunt on this app or this platform that has had more evaluations than me. I've had 92 and 40 odd years. Okay? I've come through heroin addiction, cocaine addiction, pill addiction, everything. You know, according to the state, the city, I've been certified 3 times. And my missus has turned me into a big fucking teddy bear. And I want to thank her for that. Now, like I said, I was on for a few hours today. Earlier on, JP jumped on. I want to say thank you. I'm going to start jumping on a few people's lives, guys. I might jump on someone's tonight. We'll see. But I want to thank everybody that's come in over the last week, especially all the new people. God bless you for coming in. And listen to me, never give up hope, okay? And if you're ever having any suicidal thoughts or you have a suicide ideology, listen to me, yeah? Take a chance and reach out to somebody, because you're suffering in silence all the time and it's unnecessary. You know, I can give you a method that can help you get through your day. Well, it mightn't help you get through your day, but it's a numbers game with me. The doctor turned around to me and said, Jude, rather you coming in and telling me you tried to take your life last week, give me a number from 1 to 10. I said, what do you mean, doc? He said, 10 being the best mood you're in and 1 being the shittest. He said, if you use this pattern and if you use this going forward, every day, you don't need to write in your diary. Just put a number on the fucking date. So if you want to look back 3 weeks ago and you say on Thursday, well, I was a 6 that day, how can I make it to a 7? You know, and I'm only here to help, right? People pay money on YouTube for memberships and stuff like that, and I don't think they get a fair shake. You know, I want to shout out to the YouTube community, the travelling community in Manchester, the mental health community in Manchester. I'm rooting for everybody. And I'll be back on StreamYard tomorrow. I might do a half an hour later on my YouTube channel, but shout out to JP for coming on today, Cowan and Paul for coming in, me chick, everybody for supporting me. There's no solution without confrontation. Shout out to YouTube's Coffee Nation. 6 fucking years, yeah. In the first 11 months this channel, we've managed to hit over 870 subs and 260,000 YouTubers all around the world. And that's all because of you. So I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to all me mods, me top wingman being Pablo. Stevie, Chopper. Shout out to Luke Gilligan, Conan, Paul C, Tim, Passman. It's like Robert Lee. All yous for coming in, guys. Wagwan. Man has the bounce done. Peace.